que nos vamos a enlazar con Wendy Via. Ella es cofundadora y presidenta, en español sería el Proyecto Global en contra del odio y el extremismo. Global Project Against Hate and Extremism. Le agradezco mucho a Wendy. Wendy, thank you very much to give me this opportunity from Mexico to United States. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
¿Cuál es la conclusión que tienen ustedes del ataque que se vivió en Texas este martes?
It's hard to put in words. The devastation, the families, I can't imagine what they've lost, but importantly, this is, I mean, how many wake-up calls must the United States have when it comes to losing our children, when it comes to people being afraid to go to the grocery store, to go to school, to go to Walmart, and just go about their daily lives without being in fear of being shot?
No se trató de un ataque puramente racista, porque son los jóvenes del mismo nivel socioeconómico, todos hispanohablantes. ¿A qué se debió este ataque?
Well, we don't know very much about the shooter in Texas from yesterday. But what we do know is that anyone who is experiencing anger or mental illness or rage is able to get a gun and go and kill people. That's what we know. Now, I mean, and obviously there's a discussion about mental health. There's a discussion about availability of radicalizing materials online in the case of the Buffalo shooter. But at the heart of it is the outcome would not be dead people if guns were not so readily available.
¿Cree usted que el presidente Biden pueda hacer algo para detener esta clase de ataques? Porque no es el primero, ¿eh? En Estados Unidos se repiten cada vez más. ¿Y el presidente Biden podrá hacer algo para detenerlos?
All he can do is pressure Congress to act. There are bills sitting there waiting to be passed right now that increase the background checks. Just a background check for someone buying a gun. And the Senate currently will not pass it. And so obviously today there are many, many calls around the country and members of Congress who were begging the senators who have voted against it to please vote for it. That's as far as executive action, I'm just not sure what can be done. But then you also have the states. In Texas, for example, in Alabama, the state where I am, we just passed laws that said if you can legally own a gun, then you can legally carry it anywhere you want to go, which is horrible. So unless the Congress, the federal government, is going to pass a law that trumps that, then the states are making the rules.
Ahora, la venta de armas es un negocio a final de cuentas, ¿no?
Absolutely. The number of guns produced in the last, I think I just wrote something about it, I think in the last 24 or 36 months, doubled. From all the guns that were already in existence, that number doubled in the United States. It's a huge business, and the gun lobby is one of the most powerful of lobbies that there is in this country. They make the decisions. They talk to the Congress people. And not only at the federal level, but at the local and state levels, because different cities have their own rules, right? So, it's legislated at every level, and the gun lobby is there to make sure that guns are available.
Aquí en México, para nosotros los mexicanos, lo más importante es el núcleo familiar, la familia, la que nos permite evitar problemas sociales. ¿En Estados Unidos se piensa igual? ¿Es la familia lo más importante?
Well, I think that many people feel that families are the most important thing. I think that the people feel like your family sometimes is also who you choose. So who it is that's close to you, who loves you, who do you love, and are they able to help a person who is experiencing either wild racism like the boy in Buffalo or this boy in Texas? Can the family help them? But sometimes the families don't know. I think that one thing that we should learn, and this is everywhere, is that if you see something, say something. If you are concerned about somebody's behavior, there are ways to make that known to adults if you're a kid, or to health clinics if you're an adult, that can maybe get help for people before it becomes too late.
Yeah. Wendy, thank you very much to give us this opportunity, and we send you hugs, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much.